What's good, family? Peace. Peace, peace. It's your brother Cool. What's going on with y'all? So, I just want to bring this to everyone's attention if you're not aware. But the World Health Organization, yeah, the very same World Health Organization that has the rights to the patent on the COVID-19. Yes, the World Health Organization is going to be used as the meeting table for all of the COVID hit nations of the world to formulate a treaty to put together a strategy for dealing with the next pandemic, right? So the issues of, or I should say the impact of what it's going to mean to be a US citizen, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And it's getting more and more detrimental. It's a lot bigger now than just, oh, you're going to be identified as a person in all caps. No, you're going to be an AI robot. Straight up. You're going to be chipped. Okay? You're going to be everything of your estate is going to be controlled digitally by external forces. Okay? And that's all going to be to govern you. It's hard for me to talk about this because I'm like, damn. This is what my children are going to inherit. I'm like, oh, hell no, I got work to do. You know? So, just wanted you to be mindful of that. And the plans for that treaty is to be done by 2024. Okay? Which, as far as I'm concerned, is still right on cue with Agenda 21. A lot of people are doing videos and are a little reluctant to speak about this subject due to the algorithm bullcrap. I care less about the algorithm. Okay? Truth is the truth, and people need to hear the truth for those who are seeking the truth, right? Because I'm seeking the truth my damn self, just like all of you guys are, so I can be best prepared for what's coming. Because trust me, some shit coming. So we need to get in tune. All right. So this whole thing about nationality is just the beginning of the work that needs to be done. You're not done just because you have completed the process of properly declaring your nationality. It doesn't mean you're done. That means you're just getting started. Now you're ready to really start going in and changing and fixing and giving your input and having an impact on certain moves and decisions that can be made. Now you prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? But don't think that the work stops because, okay, I got my passport now. I got my trust in place. I got my will set up. And so now I'm good. No. Now you're ready to now you're ready to get to work. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And that should be the mindset. We are not good, y'all. We are not good. Shit is not cool right now. Shit is not cool at all. How this shit is going, you better start preserving and start making those changes in your life now. Don't wait till some shit happen, because things are already happening. Everything is being flipped upside down. Just the other day at the state capitol, there was a group of people doing a protest for the road, doing a protest on the Wade versus Roe decision. You know, dealing with a woman's right to abort. And I do believe that a woman has a right to her body. But you got to understand something, and this is for my ladies. Y'all gotta understand something. Y'all. The animals don't do that. The animals don't abort their children. You know what I'm saying? The animals don't don't take their pregnant mate or partner. You know what I'm saying? To a doctor to, you know what I'm saying, help with the process of bringing in that new life. Shit, the mother will find her own spot, make her own space, and do shit on her own. You know what I'm saying? Come back to pops with the children born. So we can't say that we're the most intelligent beings on the planet, but then we can't even measure up to an animal. All right. So I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. There are people in this world who are alive today. Because one of the questions she asked me after I responded and said like no, I'm pro life. You know what I'm saying? My friend also responded too. I'm pro life as well. And then the lady's next question was, well, what about someone who's a rape victim? This is my opinion on that. A rape victim should still have the child. This is me now. A rape victim should still have the child, and thus that should be the reason why you have such programs like adoption agencies. Those should be the scenarios where those entities are being utilized. They shouldn't be utilized as a general entity for everybody. Those should be specialized for specific circumstances, like somebody who got raped and got pregnant. But there are people in this world who are in their right mind, who are operating, who are the result of rape. So what do you say to someone who's alive now and who's actually a decent person? You know what I'm saying? They're not out here raping people. They're out here being a productive and positive member of the society. What do you say to somebody? What do you say to them? Their mother should have aborted them because she got raped? Or was their mother strong as fuck for obeying the laws of nature? And it's a two-way street. If we're going to talk about measuring up to animals, then us as men, there should be a ban on Viagra. There should be a ban on Viagra, because how you going to tell women to, or how is it that if the state can tell a woman that she can abort, you know what I'm saying, the baby, but then on the other end the state is encouraging men to get Viagra so they can stay erect. You know what I'm saying? And one of my friend's mom brought this topic to my attention. And I was like, I never saw it from that perspective. And she's a nurse, so she's helped lots of women who have gone through abortions, you know? And one thing she told me was that she was like, I don't care what you say. Every woman that had to go in there and because once you know you have life inside you, there's an attachment to that. So literally, she was like, I've never seen anyone who went through that process and who was like all right, or who didn't go through some type of form of depression, because literally you had to disconnect with a part of yourself. You literally killed off a part of you. You know what I'm saying? So this whole Roe versus Wade thing, abortion should be abolished, y'all. Okay? Abortion should be abolished because everything in nature is pro-life. Okay? The animals don't abort their babies unless a crazy natural circumstance happen. You know what I'm saying? That's out of their control. But otherwise, they're not going to no damn abortion clinic to have their, you know what I'm saying, baby pulled out or killed, and then, have the extracts of the baby fucking put on the black market to be sold at the highest bidder, or to be put into vaccines, or to be put into the foods that people, or I should say the poisonous foods that people are consuming, that people think is food, but you're eating baby fetuses. I'm a father, so that bothers me extremely. You know what I'm saying? That bothers me to the highest motherfucking degree. Major violation of nature. You know what I'm saying? So shouldn't be fighting abortion because nature is for life, pro-life. You should have institutions to help women in that scenario. But honestly, if everyone's in their right mind, we would all be in our proper tribes and our communities. Our communities would be the ones to help us with that shit. But that's not how things are right now. You know what I'm saying? So we got to deal with shit how it is. But we can't say we have dominion over the animals and we can't measure up. You know what I'm saying? That does not exclude myself. We all have to. I can't say that I have dominion over the land, sea, and the animals, but I can't measure up to the animals. That goes for the men too. We got to measure up. Everyone's lacking right now. Everyone's lacking. All right? But it's not about controlling a woman's body. Honestly, if you don't want to get pregnant, don't fucking have sex. Wait till you find somebody of value. You know what I'm saying? Get married. and then go do that shit with your husband or your wife. You know what I'm saying? Or your consort. Whatever. That's really the ultimate birth control. Stop fucking. You know what I'm saying? You're exchanging your soul energy with people out here and you wondering why shit ain't popping off for you like I was supposed to be. Because your shit's all scattered all over the place. You need to hold that shit and concentrate it. That's where our magic is at. I know that for a fact as men. That's where our magic is at. Our magic is in our semen. You know what I'm saying? So the longer you can retain and hold your semen, you're going to start feeling certain things. You know what I mean? So it's just funny to me to see everybody just arguing about this. Everyone's arguing about life. Oh, does the fetus have a heartbeat? It doesn't have a heartbeat as a fetus. It's like, motherfucker. It had a heartbeat when it was just a little zygote, nigga, swimming up through the damn birth canal to implant itself in the egg. What you mean? What do you think the vibration is? The heart. My semen has heart, y'all. Y'all better stop playing. Men's semen have heart. That's why it's alive. That's why it's alive. You want to know how I know this is a fact? Because if you look at a human, a human being, you know what you'll find? You'll find that the body can still be alive with the brain dead. Right? But remove the heart and keep the brain intact. You think that body's gonna be alive? No, that body's gonna be dead. Because the heart, the engine that keeps going and going, the heart is going.